Welcome to PicturePIN, passwords made simple with pictures. In this short video we're going to provide an overview of what PicturePIN does, why it does it and how it does it. So we'll go to the PicturePIN icon, open the program, and as usual the splash screen opens. The default picture comes up, and in this case we've set PicturePIN to have a default opening position of here, here and here. Because it's already been populated with passwords, the password screen comes up straight away. You'll notice that the name of institution in this case is Canada, the person's name is Amanda, the location is Ottawa, and the telephone number is a Canadian number. That's one of our partners in Canada. But we can also scroll down through here, putting in various information such as websites, passwords, usernames and other interesting information that can be used and recalled later. I'm going to go into the Edit Options screen just to show you what's available there. At this point we're able to put in our first name and last name to make it personal to us. We're also able to add additional custom passwords by simply clicking on the new institution and typing in the name of the institution here. It could be a bank, so you could have a username, your name, password, the actual password, sort code, the actual sort code, account number, and then the account number here for later retrieval. And that simply adds to the bottom of the list. We can move the location of these items up and down by simply scrolling them up. You'll now see Virgin Mobile has gone to the top of the list. We'll save that, apply it, and that's completed. We also have an options page. You noticed that we had 3 entry places. We can change that to 4, 7, 1, whatever you want between 1 and 7. We've also got hide target boxes. We'll come back to that in a moment. We show the generated passwords, we show the custom passwords, and these are all user definable items to show at startup. We can also show the number of attempted entries. So if your password manager has been attacked, it shows you when that started, when it finished, and you can take appropriate action afterwards. There's also an escape key that is provided on PicturePIN, so whilst you're learning the location of your pass points, the escape key is always there available for you to be able to get out of trouble. There's help shown on or off. For this purpose we've turned it off, and the size of the location of the box is currently set to 40. The top here under help and support, if you click that, that simply takes you to the PicturePIN website and the help and support activities that are available and resources there. The About screen simply brings up the About screen, provides you with the copyright, the version number of PicturePIN, the license type, in this case a demo. If you buy a full license, that simply completes to full, the product ID and the license expiry time. If it's a full demo, it just continues ad infinitum. So let's change the picture. What we're warned is this will require a change of passcode and reset point. So let's do that. Let's choose this picture of the luge in Queenstown in New Zealand. At this point, until the reset point is set, the passcodes are not available to you. So let's set the passcodes. So I'm going to choose this lucky person, this person and this person who are having fun going down the luge. I still need to put a reset point on, so I'm going to choose this chair on the chairlift here. We'll close PicturePIN down now by saying OK, and then we'll pretend that we're coming back for another session. Now by opening PicturePIN again, the splash screen comes up as usual, and the picture comes up, and now you'll notice that there are very large black boxes around the reset and entry points. So let's click the entry point, so 1, 2, 3. We've now gone into the default password screen, so we can scroll up and down to find the password we want, and then if we want to copy that information into the internet for a username, we highlight it, press Ctrl+C, go into the internet browser, highlight the area we need to be in, and press Ctrl+V simply to paste it in position. Going back into Edit Options, and I now hide the target boxes and apply that. Let's close PicturePin down for the moment. Let's open again as if we're entering a new session. The splash screen comes up, and you'll now notice that the same picture comes up, but there's no square boxes to give you any idea where the reset points are or the pass points. So let's say I was an unauthorized user and I decided that that's the top of the that's the first point, the top of that mountain, and I choose that this mountain peak here is a second point, and this white line in the water is another one. Nothing happens. If I come along as the authorized user and I try and go onto 1, 2, 3 people, nothing happens. I know that the system's been compromised or attacked. So I'm going to go back to my private reset point, the chair on the chairlift. Now click on 1, 2, 3 lucky luge people, and my passwords are available to me that I can scroll down and scroll through. Now I'm going to close PicturePin down. That concludes the overview of PicturePin. I hope it was useful to you, and I'm sure we've made passwords made simple with pictures for you. Thank you for using PicturePin.